Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack 33 and welcome back to The Incredible Machine, the Let's Play. It's part 3 and we are on puzzle 25 where we're going to pop 2 balloons. Last time we popped none of the balloons, this time we're going to pop 2 of them. And we're going to pop the 2 rightmost balloons, so not this one on the left, but these 2. And we get some more balloons to do it. We got a bowling ball, some rope, some pulley. What's going to happen here when we start this? Absolutely nothing. So we can use these ropes to actually attach these balloons, which we might need to do. That might be a thing required. Or we might need to attach it to maybe some other balloons to get them into this gear. This is the only thing that's going to pop balloons. So we need something to kind of pull these balloons over here. I don't know what's gonna make this one go. Maybe if I like make it so it can't move anywhere. No, that's not gonna work. Fortunately, that's not doing anything. I mean, obviously I can just like do this and it's gonna pop that one, but we need to do something to pop this other balloon. And so we need something. If I have a pulley, I guess I could use these two, and it probably wants me to use some pulleys in some way to probably anchor this over here. Why did that not work? Did not want to click. Yeah, so that didn't help at all. So I was gonna pull it that way. We need to pull this way. We need it like. Actually, if I do this here, it's gonna be kind of stuck. It's not enough slack. There we go. There we go. See, we didn't even need to use half of that other stuff. I don't even know why they give you all that. Like, because some of it's just kind of like, you know, maybe you'll need it, and sometimes maybe there's an actual solution to use some of the other stuff. I don't think I did anything really wild there. So, all right, here's puzzle 26, dropping the ball. You need to make the bowling ball drop down into the cave. Okay, so this bowling ball just has to drop there. It seems pretty easy. We have a lot of tools in this one. And all that starts at the beginning here is the bowling ball. I feel like I've probably mentioned this, but not really. Everything that's on screen right now, we can't really mess with. Usually they put all the walls and stuff down. Sometimes you'll get walls to mess with. A lot of times you'll get these ramps more than anything, but sometimes they will give you walls. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff to kind of work with here. You also notice we have a gun, which is probably what we're going to use to fire this bowling ball in here, I would imagine. What's interesting is there's like a space for this gear, but that's not what you're supposed to do, obviously, because that can't be right. What I would think is we need to probably shoot this cannonball and probably weigh down one of these buckets. So why don't we start by trying that? So let's put a pulley down here, and we got some rope to work with, so this should work. So we have a cannonball just like that, and so now we have, you know, the path free for the gun to shoot. We can probably also use the buckets to fire the gun as well. Look at all the stuff they give you. There's probably so many ways to do this puzzle, but you just don't need like any of this. So if I had to guess, we're probably going to use this here to fire the gun, and then although this might hit the seesaw now, so this might actually not work. Oh, it did, but I guess we had this on the wrong side. Because like I said, sometimes I don't really know. There we go. Look at all that other stuff we have. It's like, we didn't need any of that. I wonder what we could have done. There's probably tons of different things we could have done there, but that's a way to work. So here we go, puzzle 27, popping balloons on the moon. Pop all 3 balloons. Note that you are on the moon. What a thing for it to say. So yes, this is the first instance where they've messed with this stuff over here, our gravity and air pressure. So balloons fall now, so they have weight to them. That's just kind of weird. I think we kind of have like low gravity when it comes to the moon. But I guess balloons fall. So what we need to do is we need to get them to fall into some of this stuff. So we'll get this balloon over here to start bouncing its way over here. And this should presumably... Actually, this is going to have no way to get up there, so we're going to have to do something like that. How are we going to get these other ones here? We have a gun. We have 2 guns. I'm pretty sure these definitely pop balloons. So we can use these. We can use the guns that... Oh, that worked too. It moved the other one into the scissors there. I don't know why we have the boxing gloves, but I guess that's something else we could have used as well. And there we go. That was a fun one. It's fun using like the something's own device to set off whatever it wants to do. So, you know, it's using the balloon to set off the gun to pop the same balloon is kind of funny. But here we go, a baseball in every pot. Your goal is to put 1 baseball in each of the metal pipe containers. So this is kind of similar to the seesaw one puzzle. And I think really all you have to do is this. They have like all this other stuff you could do, but you don't need to. Like this is plenty. You have all this other tools, but I think this is literally all you have to do. They kind of have it perfectly lined up for you. So just look how nice that is. It's beautiful. It looks so nice, right? So here we go. Puzzle 29, weighing the situation. Make the baseball fall off the bottom of the screen. We don't have a lot of stuff to work with here. And you'll notice when we start the puzzle that the baseball will just kind of go. So it wants us to put, you know, either the cannonball or the tennis balls into these buckets to kind of lift them up here. And the cannonball weighs more. The cannonball weighs more than the tennis ball. So now they're not going to move because they're attached to pulleys. But like, for instance, we can put this in here. It'll make this fall. But then maybe we want to put the tennis ball a little higher so that, like, okay, maybe a little further down. That might go through? No. Okay, we can put it on top of the pulley. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to. Okay, that should be high enough. No, it's still not. Alright, we're gonna put this tennis ball basically in the bucket. Alright, that's the first one, so that's the obvious thing there. So now we have a cannonball, so cannonball obviously weighs like a lot, so if we were to put this cannonball in here, you know, it's gonna be like whoosh. So we kind of have to put that one on a bit of a time delay. So what we're gonna want to do with that is we need this raise so the baseball can go through here, but we need the cannonball to kind of take its time getting down to hopefully for the baseball to get through just in time. But it needs to get down a little faster than that, so we'll try putting it on there. We'll see if that's too soon. That might, yeah. We'll try it on this one here. So this is another trial and error one. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of these puzzles because it's obvious what you're supposed to do, but it's a matter of just moving stuff around until you figure it out. Oh, we haven't gotten this song yet. This one's intense. Here's puzzle 30, pop all the balloons. Our goal is to pop both balloons. There's a lot of stuff to do here. You can kind of cheese this one, I remember, for sure. But we're going to try to, you know, see what we got here. So we have these balloons, we got a bowling ball. What can we really do here? We could use the bowling ball to knock Pokey the cat into the seesaw. So that's maybe what we want to do with that. Maybe. That might not be exactly what we want to do, but we'll try that out at first. Because that'll get us some stuff going here. We can use the seesaw to get the monkey going here. But you'll notice that the rope is above here, so this isn't going to work because we need to pull down on this here. So I think what you can do here is actually with these seesaws, you can kind of use this as a bit of a pulley. And kind of do something clever like this. So I think this will work. We might have to mess around with the ropes a little bit. No, we got it right on the first go. But yeah, we can use that here. So now we can get these gears in motion. And from there we can get this conveyor going. Hopefully this is the right direction. If it's not, I might have to mess this around. We might have to move this a little further down. I wasn't sure if that would fit, but yeah, I think it will. I don't think we need to actually use, like... I think like you could, but I think what we really need to do is just kind of use this conveyor really just as a platform. We could get it to run, but that should be good enough. No, it's not. We need a little more of a dip. Let me try that. No, it's stuck there. We'll try that then. No, it's still not enough. Okay, we gotta angle it a lot here. I mean, like I said, if I got this other conveyor belt to run, it probably would be enough, but there we go. Ooh, compact disc. They don't use those anymore. Alright, puzzle 31. Put away the basketballs. Put all the basketballs into the wooden container on the right side of the screen. So, similar to the baseball one with the guns, but now we don't have any guns. All we have is what you see here, which is pretty interesting because these are just falling down, and we need to get all of them. All of them, right? It did say all of them? Yeah. So we kind of have to be clever if we want to use the mouse here, which probably can. I don't know if this is enough. Might be. We probably just like ramp them. Might need to. We don't want this seesaw to actually bend, so that's why I'm kind of doing this. Oh yeah, see, that didn't work. Wait, did it just fall through? Yeah, it just fell through the ramp. Okay, so that's not... This is an idea. It's not working exactly how I want it to. So, here, let's try this. There we go. That worked! Alright, we'll take it. That was... I feel like I cheesed that one a little bit, but alright, that didn't need the seesaw. Alright, puzzle 32, 5-gun salute. Your goal is to shoot all 5 guns. Alright, what happens? We have a baseball, and that is it. So we have a bunch of seesaws. We got some scissors to cut these ropes. We have 9 ropes to use, as well as some more baseballs. So, you know, we can use these scissors to, you know, send these balloons off. So any balloon that we send off, we're going to probably have it go into some sort of seesaw to shoot these guns. That's not gonna work. We're gonna need a pulley for that one. But we don't have a lot of pulleys, so we got to be a little careful on this one. We gotta see which of these we can get to fire. You know, with this, because we don't have a lot of resources to actually shoot the guns. We have a lot of ropes, but we don't have a lot of, like, you know, seesaws and whatnot here. And we only have, like I said, we only have one other pulley to use. So we'll try this one. We'll try to see what seesaws we can use to set off some of these other guns. This might work. No. And that did absolutely nothing. We could have this go up here. No, I think what we want to do is we want to activate one back here. And the reason for this is because they're behind these guns. You kind of need to pull back on the trigger with the ropes here, right? I say as it doesn't work. There we go. We got that one to go. This one should also go, but it's not. So that's really frustrating because we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot more to work with here. I mean, I have more seesaws to work with. I guess I could get, because both of these are raising, so I guess I could, I have a pulley still. I mean, this will work, right? Yeah. I need to attach, that's not what I need to do. I need to attach this here. No. How am I gonna get this other one to go? There's gotta be some way. Can I get this one to go just from here? We got, see, now I'm getting a little nervous now. Will this work? How about from here? Yeah, okay. Alright, we got it now. Because now we can use this. Maybe not like that. If we move it back here, maybe that'll work now. We almost have this. There we go. Whew, that was a toughie right there. All right, puzzle 33, a farewell to balloons. Pop the balloon. I do remember this one because this one's like intense looking, but it's not as crazy. This feels like, you know, the Incredible Machine. Like, look at all this stuff on screen. What is happening? The rocket's falling here. This balloon's going. This tennis ball is setting off this light switch. Like, where do you even begin on this one, right? There's only so much you can do, right? Well, this light switch is activating this fan. Like, there's nothing else it can possibly do. So you're gonna have to do that off the get-go. And then we can use this here to do that. To do that. There's not much more to say than that. And then this gear here is gonna have to be what gets all this going. Does this really not reach? Oh no, you have to reach up here. See, now you just have to attach these belts. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do, right? Like, this has to be kind of how this works. What are we trying to do? Just pop this balloon? This is a lot to pop this balloon. Alright, and now from there, we can get this going. I don't know if it's that gear we need to use or another one, but we're gonna try that one first. Wait, hold on. It didn't light the candle in time? Well, that's kind of an issue. How else am I supposed to do this? Maybe it's gotta be like there. Like, it's gotta be so close. Because it got away in time. No. Why is that not working? Why are we not lighting? There's no real other way to slow this down. And oh, you know what I could do, I guess, is I have to get that baseball down there faster. There we go, okay. I was like, there's nothing else I can do to this. Okay, no, that makes sense. Yeah, this is a really satisfying puzzle. There's not a lot to do to it, but it looks so fun, so. Alright, well that's gonna do it for part 3 of The Incredible Machine. This has been, like I said, I keep saying it's been a ton of fun. It absolutely has. I'm having an absolute blast playing through this again. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time for part 4. So I've been OdinSpack 33. Until next time, take care and goodbye.